I mean, despite all of the delays, I think this is a worthy trailer. So finally, Marvel and Sony had just released a new trailer for Spider-Man Far From Home despite of all of the delays. And even though it pretty much reveals everything that we've knew about beforehand, I think this trailer does show everything that we wanted to see. Plus it doesn't spoil too much, which I hope they keep up with that, because Sony has this problem when they keep revealing too much before the film's release. But again, I think this trailer is pretty kick-ass. Now first of all, this trailer does confirm, or at the very least hint towards the fact that Aunt May will have somewhat of a romantic affair with Happy Hogan. Which is something that I'm still somewhat concerned about because I don't think this is a necessary romance. And plus this would be a kick in the balls for Uncle Ben if this was a thing that was happening while she was dating Uncle Ben, but we'll just see how this one goes. But given how weak most of the Marvel romances are, I highly doubt this one's going to be any better. And plus we do know that Peter Parker will in fact go on a school trip all the way around Europe. And it does seem that Peter Parker will in fact have a thing for Michelle, or rather MJ, and that he's trying to win her over. As to which I do know that there's going to be more development between these two characters, so here's hoping that they do have legitimate chemistry in terms of a romantic relationship. And we even do get to see Nick Fury finally coming back to recruit Spider-Man in Europe. Which I do feel like this could be the year for Nick Fury, given the fact that he's also going to be in Captain Marvel. So I do feel like there are going to be some big plans for Nick Fury in the near future. That's if he's going to be this new mentor for Spider-Man after Tony Stark. And it seems like along with that, Nick Fury will in fact give Peter 2 new costumes. Firstly, we do have the red and black costume, which is a slight modification to his homecoming suit. Which, let's not kid ourselves, this suit looks incredible and is probably one of my new favourite suits. And we also have the stealth suit, or the shield suit, or even the noir suit, however people are going to refer this costume as. And I think this is a pretty unique costume and I can't wait to see more of it in motion. And it is finally cool to see a costume that isn't exactly inspired by the original costume in some degree, and that this is its own flair. Plus we also do have some brand new villains for this movie, and in this case one of the major antagonists will in fact be the Elementals. One of which is apparently supposed to be Sandman, who looks a little more rocky to be Sandman, but then again maybe they're trying to make him in his solid form. We also have the debut appearance of the Molten Man, who does look pretty menacing, and I absolutely enjoy fire villains, so I'm gonna say that I'm looking forward to seeing him the most. We also have Hydro Man, who I've never really been too fond of in the comics per se, but I can't deny it, looking at him in motion, he does look pretty cool. And we do see plenty of lightning in this trailer, which I do suspect we might see Electro, because I've heard that there are supposed to be 4 elementals in this movie, but I could be wrong. But if this is the case and that we are going to get Electro, then I'd be down for that honestly, because I just love the character. And finally we do have the main villain for the movie being Mysterio, which I am very pleased with the costume and how comic accurate it is, but also it does have its own MCU flair as well. You can clearly see that the costume is somewhat inspired by Thor and Iron Man, and it is a pretty cool nod in that they do acknowledge this. And we even get to see Mysterio with his full dome and how he's going to use his powers, and it just looks absolutely incredible, and I can't wait to see what they do with this character moving forward. Because at this point, Mysterio's arrival in one of the Spider-Man movies is long overdue. And I am very excited on what they're going to do with Mysterio and how they're going to incorporate his character and his powers. But overall, like I said, I think this is a very solid teaser trailer, and it has me all the more excited into seeing Spider-Man Far From Home. And the best part about this trailer, to me at least, is the fact that they don't hint towards anything in relation to Avengers Endgame. So for all we know, this movie could very well be a prequel to Avengers Infinity War, despite it being already confirmed in that this movie takes place moments after Avengers Endgame. But like I said, I can't wait to see how this movie picks up after the events of Endgame. So what do you think of the first teaser trailer for Spider-Man Far From Home? Are you very much excited to see where this movie picks up after Avengers Endgame, or are you getting a little sick and tired of Spider-Man? And also, what do you personally think of the new costumes and new villains? Comment below and share some thoughts. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Take care and have a good one.